Yo, what's going on, everybody? This is Joe Smizzy. I'm here with Rude on the radio for the Subway Series. Let's get it poppin'.
What's good? Who are you? Like, where are you from? What you talking about or whatever?
But like I said in the intro, my name is Joe Smizzy. I'm Bronx, born and raised. I genuinely love hip hop. I write music. I try my best to produce, but you know that's a whole nother lane. But yeah, I'm a writer, songwriter. I like doing hip hop music. I'm an artist. I like performing on stage. But my regular 9 to 5, look, I'm a regular person, so I'm a dent guy. As long as my son eats, I'm good money. You know?
So you said your son. How does having a kid make it hard to being an artist? Because I imagine that there's a lot of adversities there.
Oh yeah, no, for sure. Being a parent and trying to do this music thing or trying to do anything is very tolling on, it's pressure-wise. So it's a lot of energy I gotta put into him because he's 3 years old. So he's my number one fan. So he keeps me motivated. He likes listening to industry stuff. I know I'm underground, not yet really known, but soon I'll get there. But yeah, he keeps me on my toes because if he don't like it, if he ain't bumping to it, listen, I can't do it. And adversity-wise. It's just hard, whatever you do. As long as he eats, as long as I'm taking care of him, it don't even matter, That's what's important.
Do you feel like owning the title of being an underground artist makes it difficult for you to break the seal? Do you have to own underground?
You don't have to own the underground. It's like being what we do is like AAA, AA. You know what I'm saying? There's always scouts. It's like AA Scranton or AAA Scranton for the Yankees right behind me, They really never invest in a farm series or their farm, their prospects, but that's what the underground scene is like. It's like a farm system. You gotta sit there, you gotta hit your venues, you gotta do your shows, you gotta do your interviews, you gotta make the right moves, because if not, how could you ever cross that plateau over to the next level? I like that question. That's a good question.
Do you feel like the art scene, the underground art scene in New York City is oversaturated?
A little bit in the sense of the saturation comes with the same type of music. Like you have one artist that he might be from Brooklyn and one artist might be from the Bronx, but the sounds are very similar. And I blame that on a lot of mainstream. See? Do it. So all you gotta do is do it. Be different and do it. He got the right idea. So it happens in the Bronx. But yeah, the saturation is there because it's a lot of people trying to break through that seal. It's a funnel effect. You pour a whole bunch of sugar into a small little spout, you get a sprinkle, but you have a whole bunch of it. So only the good ones get through quicker than the other ones, because you can have people that hit that wall first. If you ain't trying to break through that barrier, it's hard out here, for real.
So you're a Bronx artist.
Yes.
So do you feel like you carrying a lot on your back? Like you're from the Bronx, like you're from where hip hop essentially was created, despite what a lot of people want to say.
Of course, you got the
I don't
Queens
care where
people.
you're from. Understand?
True,
we did it, not you. Sit down. Do you feel like there's a lot riding on you? Like you from the Bronx, you got to make us look good?
I would say yes, but it's also too for music and hip hop in general, because you got a lot of mainstream artists right now, and even underground artists that are not from New York City that are making hip hop and hip hop heads proud. Yeah, there's a lot of weight on my shoulders. You got, like what you said, it originated here, the Fab, the Fab Five, the breakdancing, the hip hop, the graffiti, everything started here. Like that's hip hop. It's a culture, not necessarily the color of your skin. There's white people, Chinese people, Japanese people that's way more hip hop than I am, in the sense of embellishing the culture.
No, Asian. There's an Asian community
of course.
that lives and dies for any and everything.
This is
hip
very
hop. They
true.
know more about it than we ever
No,
fucking
for real.
will.
If it was like Who Wants to Be a Hip Hop Millionaire, they probably would know that one question. You're like, yo, I should know this, and the answer would be like, motherfucking Kool Herc, and you don't know that. But a lot of people are not up on that. And but yeah, I do have a lot on my shoulders, not just necessarily, essentially for the Bronx, but for myself too. It's like what I said before. It's hard. It's really hard. But you know what? Long as hard work pays off more than talent. If you got the talent and you got the hard work, it's no stopping you.
How long have you been working at your artistry? Do you feel like compared to how long you've been doing it, you are where you should be right now?
I would say no, because I feel I move slower than a lot of other underground and even mainstream industry heads, because people move at their own pace, you know, and what my pace allows me to move at is, to me, essentially slow motion. If I have more time to invest, which I do, which I currently am working on, yeah, that'll come with it. On one hand wash the other, they both wash the face, so that's pretty much, you know.
What is going to make you know? What is going to be that one thing that transpires where you're like, oh shit, I made it?
I don't know. I mean,
because for me, made it means I don't got to work a job anymore.
That is true. Making it right.
I can walk in and say, hey, yo, slob on my knob like going on the cop, and then I'm out. Like,
no, it's true. I guess you could say that. Music-wise, I made it when I can transcend from hip hop to something else. You look at Marky Mark, look at The Rock, look at Will Smith. How about that? People haven't heard that in a while. You know, he wouldn't be Will Smith if it wasn't for hip hop at first. Doesn't matter about Fresh Prince. Doesn't matter about I Am Legend. No, he would not be Will Smith if it wasn't for Summertime and all his other stuff that he did before that. He's a Philadelphia born and raised native, so you know that's right here on the East Coast.
Yep.
Look at Meek Mills. He's a great artist, great dude all around. But essentially, can I see him as an actor? Can I see him doing other things? I'm not trying to play it, but no, not really. But he has to prove it.
Here's the thing. He has,
but
and he did a damn good job.
All right, okay. If you say I think he did an okay job.
To be a hood dude that doesn't have very clean vocabulary,
that's true.
Who kind of stumbles over his own teeth.
Right.
He did an alright job.
All right, I respect that.
All shade to me, all shade.
No, okay. Well, no, that's fine. No, that's fine. I mean, that's your opinion. It's like, look at Cameron. And people look at Cameron, oh, when he did, what movie is that with Dame Dash? Was it Paper Soldiers or whatever it is? Yeah. No, that Paper was Kevin Hart. I'm trying to think. Whatever the movie was, he did a good job in it. People like, but what else did he do? You know, he's only a music head. His entrepreneurial skills are in other aspects when it comes to hood.
He made cakes.
No, it's true. No, of course. But you know, that's a hood following. And if you, there's a lot of people in these streets that are in the streets, you know?
Yeah.
Like that, look, what's that dude? K, whatever his name is, from Tennessee. Mm-hmm. I get to go back, then I bang. He's 17 years old with Glocks and all that. He's doing his thing. 34 million views shows you a lot. You ain't, and that's hip hop, and that's all the way in Tennessee. So
yeah,
you know?
Yeah. My last question for you is: do you feel like to be successfully in the hip hop scene, and I'm never gonna say in the rap industry because rap is a minute portion of hip hop. Hip hop and rap are drastically fucking different.
Very different.
Do you feel like to be a prominent and popular part of the hip hop scene, you have to be a thug?
In a sense of a thug to yourself, you know what I'm saying? Like, because if it's just you riding out, okay, Meek Mills ran up on this girl's ex-boyfriend. He was scared shitless. He was shook. He's at the end of the day, because if he was about it, he would have been on his, he would have stood his ground. He ran. I get there was 4 or 5 other niggas, but at the end of the day, if you stand your ground, you don't got to be a thug in a sense of gang, bang, bang. I don't got to be showing guns, because, you know, if somebody press you or steps you, that's, music got nothing to do with that. That's how I look at it.
You ain't never lied.
You know, music doesn't categorize you as a thug. You know, you got names like Young Thug, and you had, what's his name, Trick Daddy Baby, because I'm a thug. I mean, you know, now baby, he's a millionaire. Look at Rick Ross. He did a lot of other stuff before hip hop. Now he's Big Meech, and he probably never sold a kilo in his life.
He's Big Meech and promoting the fact that he fucking abuses and looks at women like vile creatures. Like,
and no flag for that. I know.
None.
But some people would say that's the hip hop culture.
But sadly, it is the hip hop culture. Women have become nothing more than an object. There's never been allowed to be more than one queen bee at a time, because how dare you flourish through hip hop? That's not your place. You're just supposed to be a wet hole for us.
Wet hole. That's the third time I heard that this week. But you know, that's true. I mean, I give respect to all female artists. I mean, whatever it is they do. I know you do spoken words, so that in its own is a whole different. You know, that's a different. I mean, I could do it, but that's not my lane. I respect what y'all do. If for hip hop, like look at Cardi B, look at Queen Latifah, look at Lil Kim. Now she's a little She different, you know.
She's a
Lil Kim of
whole-
old should have stood after the first time she lost weight. Should have been perfect for the rest of her
Now
life.
she's a Puerto Rican Asian woman.
Yeah, she looks like a swollen. She looks like the thing from Saw. You know, she does. You know the meme. She be.
She does. We used to love Kim. We still love you.
That's true. Though we do.
We love you on the inside.
That's it.
On the
This
inside.
facade ain't real. It
What
ain't
you
true.
made, it ain't. We ain't rocking
Word.
with that at all.
Once again, it's me, Joe Smizzy. You can find me on all digital platforms as Joe Smizzy with 2 Z's. Facebook, Joe Smizzy. Instagram, Joe Smizzy. There's no underscores. There's no 1, 2, 3s. There's no hyphen dash hashtag. No. Oh
you're
yeah.
the only.
Because I am the
'Cause
only
you're the
Joe
only.
Smizzy. It's actually kind of dope going to somebody else's phone that never really Googled me or whatever and putting my name in JOESMI and then the whole thing fills in. It's pretty dope. I'm the only one out there. So 2 Z's. And my Facebook, my fan page coming soon, but you catch me on my real page, Joe Smizzy. Request me. Thank you.